Hey guys, how you doing? It's 8-Bit Eric. Welcome back to the channel. So an interesting situation has happened in Japan in regards to Sony. There's been rumors about the PlayStation 4 Pro being discontinued in the land of the rising sun, and now Sony has officially confirmed it. Before we get to this news article from GameSpot, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I want you guys to hit that subscription button, enable your bell notifications so you don't miss when I go live. So here we go, guys. Let's read this. It says, Sony confirms PS4 Pro has been discontinued in Japan. The console giant has ceased production of all but one of its PS4 models in its native Japan, indicating that the transition to PS5 will be swift. So I know Sony did specify that they would be supporting the PlayStation 4 for quite some time because they don't see a lot of gamers immediately transitioning over to the PlayStation 5. But you can already see it's in the works. I guess Japan is doing pretty good with people going ahead and getting the next gen console. I don't know. I don't work for Sony, so I don't know how they judge it or anything. But this is actually really quick. It's only been a little under 2 months. We're almost at the 2-month mark. In about a week or two that the PlayStation 5 has been out. So let's look at this. It says it's normal for console manufacturers like Sony and Microsoft to discontinue their previous gen consoles after the arrival of next gen, but it appears that process may be faster this time than in previous generations. So as reported by the Japanese outlet GameWatch and translated by VGC, Sony has discontinued every model of the PS4 except the standard jet black 500GB PS4 Slim. And this is in Japan. And they're probably definitely going to cease production of them in America as well, now I think about it. But it's going rather quickly. They made it sound like they were going to allow players to have support for the PlayStation 4 console for quite some time, even after the PS5 came out. You could say that the PS5 supports 99% of the PS4 titles. So I guess maybe that's one way of dealing with it. But you know, I know a lot of gamers personally that don't feel the jump from last gen to current gen was big enough to consider getting a next gen console. So we'll see what happens from here. So it says most notably this includes the more powerful PS4 Pro. According to GameWatch, once the PS4s are sold, you won't be able to buy one at retail or online anymore. And Sony will use the production capacity to make more PS5s. So this sounds like they are definitely focusing on putting their resources to make PS5s, especially because the demand is there. It's really hard to find these machines. They're not being produced at enough of an alarming rate. So, okay, I got to say, in business sense, this is smart. This is smart of Sony to go ahead and just focus its full efforts on the PlayStation 5 and building them. So, yeah, let's keep it, you know, moving forward, right? It says at $400, the PS4 Pro is the same price as the digital edition of the PS5. Now, it says, though it's unclear if the PS4 Pro will be discontinued in Western territories, it's likely just a matter of time. And I agree with that. It is definitely likely a matter of time. Again, putting the full effort into developing the PS5, putting all manufacturing and production into the newest console, especially with the demand is this crazy, guys. Again, I've been covering how crazy the demand for the PlayStation 5 is, how quickly these things sell out, how quickly scalpers get them. They need to focus full effort, full resource onto the PlayStation 5 going forward. I know Microsoft also recently went on record, Phil Spencer most notably, went on to record to say that they are looking for ways to ramp up production. They're speaking with AMD to produce GPUs and CPUs, and it's a stiff competition out there, especially in today's climate with people being at home. A lot of these entertainment electronics are in demand, and it has to be done. So to discontinue a PlayStation 4 model is reasonable. I know some people might be upset, but I mean the console era is over for the PS4. You know, you could get another year or two out of it, but I wouldn't recommend it. So it says, as the outlet VGC reported back in December, PlayStation Direct Store briefly stated they would no longer offer PS4 Pro consoles for sale. And this is where all this rumor kind of derived from, though the notice was removed after outlets reported on the news. So in a 2019 interview, Sony PlayStation boss Jim Ryan stated the transition from PS4 to PS5 would be more aggressive than previous generations. And this move certainly reflects that approach. So that is for sure. Discontinued definitely shows aggressiveness. So Sony's chief rival Microsoft discontinued its Xbox One X back in July when the company described as a natural step towards the next generation. So definitely looks like it is being discontinued in Japan, and the United States won't be too far behind it. Interesting step, but definitely necessary to move forward, guys. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks a lot.